Lisa Marie Presley's daughter, actress Riley Keough, is set to become the sole trustee of her late mother's estate. That means Riley will effectively be in charge of her grandfather Elvis Presley's legacy. That decision resolves a legal dispute between Riley and her grandmother Priscilla Presley, 6 months after Lisa Marie's death at 54. But how did it get to this point? And what does Lisa Marie leave behind? Lisa Marie was the sole remaining heir of Elvis Presley.
When Elvis died, the estate was valued at only $5 million, $25 million in today's dollars.
His ex-wife Priscilla stepped in to try and save the estate. That involved opening Graceland to the public in 1982.
So essentially the property became, instead of a drain on the estate with maintenance, became a moneymaker for the family.
Elvis Presley Enterprises was also set up to manage the estate's assets. Lisa Marie took over the estate and Elvis Presley Enterprises in 1993.
It's estimated that by the time Lisa Marie turned 25 and fully inherited the estate, it was valued at around $100 million.
That turnaround would not last long. In 2005, Lisa Marie sold the majority of Elvis Presley Enterprises, but retained ownership of the Graceland mansion. The sale was to help clear $20 million in debt, according to a 2018 lawsuit filed by her former business manager.
She accused him of letting the estate dwindle away, and he in turn countersued, accusing her of living an extravagant lifestyle against all better advice. So we know that money was being spent in big quantities.
Details were laid out in court documents filed last November, related to her divorce from her fourth husband. They revealed Lisa Marie was spending in excess of $92,000 per month. That included expenses for her young twin daughters. She received around $104,000 per month on average from EPE, and took home a monthly salary of $4,361 as an employee of Graceland. She had around $95,000 in the bank and nearly $715,000 in stocks, bonds, and other assets. But she owed $1.8 million in taxes. Overall, the filings indicate Lisa Marie Presley's net worth was negative $3.8 million in the months before her death. Lisa Marie's assets were held in what's called a living revocable trust, with her 3 surviving children as beneficiaries. But here was where things got complicated.
In 2010, she named her mother, Priscilla, and former business manager, Barry Siegel, as co-trustees. Priscilla Presley says she discovered this document purporting to remove Priscilla and Barry and in place appoint Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley Keough, as a trustee.
Priscilla said the signatures didn't match, names were misspelled, and various trust rules weren't followed. So Priscilla asked a judge to declare the new document to be invalid and to keep her position as co-trustee to oversee her daughter's assets. In June, Riley Keough asked an LA court to approve a settlement that will see her become the sole trustee of Lisa Marie's assets. Those include the Graceland mansion and the proceeds from a life insurance policy. The settlement also included an undisclosed one-off payment to Priscilla, who will also be paid a monthly fee as a special advisor to the trust. A spokesperson for Priscilla didn't respond to a request for comment. Immediately after the settlement was reached in May, Priscilla said she was pleased to resolve the situation. Riley's lawyer didn't respond to multiple requests for comment. The legal dispute played out as the Elvis brand expands to new audiences and revenue streams. The King of Rock and Roll's legacy will endure under a unified front, for now.